So, dann können wir erstmal hier ein Feuer anmachen und mal speichern. Was ist das hier? Interagieren. Ah ja, Hände wärmen. Okay, cool.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Ein Händler.
Over here.
Tab.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Nora-Kriegerin. Gut, Effekte natürlich keine. Die wollen ja nicht, dass man zu krass overpowered ist. Gleich am Anfang. Aber dann kaufen wir das Ding mal. Und ausrüsten. Ja, ausrüsten. Tada. Und wir können es modifizieren. Aber das machen wir später.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Tab. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Sehr cool, wir haben eine neue Kleidung. Und Aloy hat sich's nicht nehmen lassen, vor ihm sich umzuziehen. Finde ich auch ganz spannend. So, Inventar herstellen. Fertigkeiten. Können wir noch was nehmen? Ne, wir haben nur einen Punkt, das ist blöd. Inventar, Modifikation. Outfits, danke. Und nee, wenn wir hier, glaube ich, drauf gehen. Tarnung, Verderbnis, bla 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 bla. Sperrschaden, zack. Wie war das jetzt? Oh Gott, ich habe vergessen, wie das war. Wie war denn das jetzt hier mit dem Outfit? Modifikation. Alter, ne? Und so, irgendwie. Ungewöhnlich. Ausrüstung, Nora-Krieger, bla. Wenn ich jetzt hier drauf gegangen bin, Platz auswählen. Abbrechen. Modifikation. Das muss doch hier irgendwie möglich sein. Das. Alten entfernen. Sperrschaden, Quests. Na, sag mal. Herstellen. Ich hab's doch vorhin erst gemacht. Also mal. Gut. Bin irgendwie ein bisschen durcheinander, glaube ich. Danke. So. Machen wir es halt so. Jetzt haben wir uns mal ein bisschen ausgerüstet. Jetzt gucken wir uns mal Mutters Herz an hier. Oder Mutterherz. Und wir müssen jetzt von dem Lagerfeuer da rüberlaufen. Okay, passt. Dum, 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 dum. Ein Smash It. Ja, ein Feuer zum Wärmen, oder? Interesting. Feuer zum Wärmen. Ganz groß.
Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Ja, man merkt schon, die haben ja alles im Griff.
Get down from there now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her, and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever, as you know. For his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Ich habe mir diese Geschichte...
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning.
Ja, ich habe mir die Geschichte noch nie angehört, aber ich hätte irgendwie auch eine Reaktion von den Kindern irgendwie gut gefunden. Ich meine, es ist eh ein kleines Detail, was eh cool ist. Aber es wäre jetzt cool gewesen, wenn die Kinder jetzt auf diese Maschinenthematik reagiert hätten. So von wegen, oh nein, zwischen uns, eine Maschine.
Aloy, over here.
Wow, wow, hey, dich kenne ich doch. Hey, dich kenne ich.
What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Nein, brauche ich nicht, danke. Warum bist du gekommen?
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Sehr gut. Ich handle ganz kurz. Ja, ich möchte eigentlich mehr oder weniger nur verkaufen. Das ist eigentlich das, was ich jetzt machen will. Und mehr will ich auch gar nicht. Das brauche ich für Waffenherstellung. Das heißt, ich habe eigentlich alles soweit verkauft, was ich verkaufen wollte. Passt. Gut.
Time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Ja, ja, so ist das. So und nicht anders. Begib dich zur Hütte der Stammmütter. Ich glaube, ich mache mal Folgendes. Ich glaube, ich speichere mal ab. Und fange beim nächsten Mal wieder bei dem Lagerfeuer an mit der nächsten Aufnahme. Vielleicht komme ich da heute nochmal zu oder auch nicht. Das muss ich mal schauen. Aber ich laufe jetzt wie gesagt zum Lagerfeuer zurück, mache dann mal kurz einen kleinen Cut. Also einen kleinen Cut. Und wir sehen uns dann so gesehen gleich wieder. Ja. So. Wir waren hier am Lagerfeuer und ich wollte, falsche Richtung, vom Lagerfeuer aus weitermachen. So, hier war Tab. Dann sind wir hier vorbeigelaufen, haben uns den Gesang angehört, haben dann hier am Lagerfeuer gesessen, haben da oben der Geschichte zugehört und werden jetzt einfach direkt weiterlaufen, weil da war ja noch so eine Ansammlung an Menschen. Das ist auch der Händler. Wir brauchen nichts mehr kaufen. So.
In a moment we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Killers and slavers! Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Oh, da ist noch einer, der einen Fokus nutzt. Ich fand die Typen gerade bei den Zuschauern irgendwie ganz cool, der so sein Obst so angeschaut hat von mir. Aber ich habe extra Obst mitgebracht. Ich wollte es werfen. Scanne mit dem Fokus und sieh, was er entdeckt hat. Vermutlich ein Fokus oder ein anderes Gerät mit einer sicheren Netzwerkverbindung. Unbekanntes Gerät entdeckt. Rede mit dem Mann.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Oh, nett aber von ihm. Was für eine Rede. Schöne Rüstung. Odin? Fragezeichen. Super Rede.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
The Red Raids. Ich sollte zur Segnung gehen. Fragen. Schöne Rüstung. Fragen?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Nein, jetzt.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Hört sich ja super an, diese roten Raubzüge. Einfach Leute abschlachten, irgendwie einer Gottheit opfern und hoffen, dass es da irgendwie mit den Maschinen wieder besser wird. Wie endeten die Raubzüge?
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Sehr gut. Hört sich ja nach einer guten Wendung an. Selbst Ausgestoßene wie zum Beispiel Aloy oder Rost könnten da jetzt hingehen und der Sonnenkönig, der Neue, würde sie willkommen heißen. Oseram Freibeuter, deine Schwester Störung, die Karja. Was ist mit den Freibeutern?
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Na, Erend, was hast du vor? Störung, Fragezeichen.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tja. Das heißt, er hat jetzt bestätigt, was wir schon mal gehört haben, dass die Maschinen einfach immer aggressiver werden und zum Beispiel so einer wie der Sawtooth sind jetzt auch einfach aufgetaucht aus dem Nichts.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the
Also das
machines were
Überspringen.
always when a hunter, so it was, but then the, now when a hunter, if that was,
Like the sawtooth.
yeah,
So what's...
no one,
Warum muss man das sich nochmal anhören? So Quatsch.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
the last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Hört
I
sich
want to
super
ask
an.
you about something you said before.
Aber ja,
Ask
der
away.
Aaron möchte unbedingt, dass wir in Meridian vorbeikommen und weist auch immer wieder darauf hin. Schöne Rüstung.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Okay. Olin.
What else do you know
Fragezeichen.
about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not I've known him for...
Man muss sich da zweimal draufklicken, damit es grau... egal. Ich sollte zur Segnung gehen.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Ich finde das einfach so geil in Horizon. Jedes Mal, wenn jemand versucht, mit ihr zu flirten oder irgendeine Romanze mit ihr anzufangen, sie ist einfach so, was willst du jetzt von mir? Ich habe so große Probleme, die ich lösen muss. Ich habe keine Zeit für so einen Quatsch. Und das macht sie einfach sehr, sehr sympathisch. Ich meine, oft ist sie natürlich ein bisschen so von wegen, du willst jetzt gegen mich kämpfen. Ich glaube nicht, dass du mich besiegen wirst, und ist so voll immer von sich selbst überzeugt. Aber das mit den Romanzen ist einfach echt super. Immer wenn jemand, wie gesagt, versucht zu flirten, es ist ihr einfach völlig wurscht.